My child, hear this message clearly, because it is not by accident that you are listening right now. You have been in a season of waiting, a season of praying, and a season of wondering when things will finally shift in your favor. You have asked me in the silence of the night, Lord, when will it be my turn? When will I see the fruit of all the tears I've cried and all the faith I've held on to? Today I tell you, your wait is over. The door that has been closed is opening right now. What you thought was delayed is being released, not tomorrow, not next week, but in this very moment of your faith. For so long you have carried burdens that no one else truly understood. You tried to explain it, but words never matched the weight of what you carried in your heart. Yet I, your God, saw every moment, every sigh, every sleepless night. I saw the times when you still smiled at others, even though you felt broken inside. And now I speak with authority. I am rewarding your endurance. Isaiah 40:31 says, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles." This is not just a verse for you to read. It is a prophecy for your life today. You are rising from the ashes, from the waiting, into a season where doors will not just open, but they will open wide and stay open. Do not think it is strange that the battles became harder before your breakthrough. The enemy wanted you to give up right before this moment. He wanted you to think that I had forgotten you. But I tell you now, your waiting season was not wasted time. Every prayer, every sacrifice, every time you resisted the temptation to quit was building the foundation for the miracle that is now arriving. You will see with your eyes what I promised you in secret. You may feel like Joseph, who was thrown into a pit by his own brothers, betrayed and forgotten, and then left in prison for years. But what happened? In a single moment, Joseph went from the prison to the palace. That is how I work. Suddenly, quickly, in ways no man can predict. And just like Joseph, I have been preparing you for such a time as this. Genesis 41:14 says, "Then Pharaoh sent and called Joseph, and they brought him hastily out of the dungeon, and he shaved himself, and changed his raiment, and came in unto Pharaoh." Notice how quickly Joseph's story shifted, from forgotten to favored. That is the same acceleration I am speaking over your life now. My child, lift your head and believe this word. I am removing the weight of waiting and placing in your hands the keys of answered prayers. Some of you have been waiting for healing, and I say healing is being released right now. Some of you have been waiting for provision, and I say doors of resources are unlocking. Some of you have been waiting for restoration in your family, and I say I am turning the hearts of loved ones back to you. Whatever you have been waiting for according to my will, it is now being delivered. But I must remind you, do not shrink back when the doors open. Do not doubt when you see opportunities arise. When I say the wait is over, I mean you must also rise up and walk into what I am giving you. Do not be like the man at the pool of Bethesda, who stayed lying for 38 years waiting for someone else to put him in the water. In John 5:8, Jesus looked at him and said, "Rise, take up thy bed and walk." That same command comes to you today. Rise, take action, step into the blessing, walk in faith. You prayed for this moment, and it has arrived. You cried for this moment, and it has come. The season of closed doors has ended. I am the God who opens what no man can shut, and shuts what no man can open. Revelation 3:8 says, "I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it." That open door is before you right now. Walk through it with confidence. Now, as you are listening, I want you to pause and declare out loud, "My wait is over. The door is open. I receive what God has prepared for me." When you speak it, you align your faith with my word. Faith is not passive, it is active, and your declaration is the proof that you believe this message is for you. To those who are weary, I say rest is coming. To those who are afraid, I say courage is rising in you. To those who felt overlooked, I say, I have seen you all along, and now the world will see what I have placed in you. I want you to understand something important. My child, waiting was not punishment. It was preparation. You were not being delayed. You were being developed. Like a seed in the soil, you could not see what was happening underground, but roots were forming. Now the sprouting season has arrived. That which was hidden is now about to be revealed. This is why I kept you when others left. This is why I preserved you when others counted you out. I had to shape your character so that when the blessing comes, you will not lose it. Your wait was a process of refinement, not rejection, and now the refining fire has turned into pure gold. Do not be afraid to dream again. Do not be afraid to hope again. Do not be afraid to love again. Where you felt disappointment, I am writing a new chapter filled with joy. Where you felt scarcity, I am bringing abundance. Where you felt silence, I am speaking clearly. Where you felt locked out, I am opening the way. Child, as you hear these words, let them settle in your spirit. Do not brush them aside as another message. This is a divine appointment. This is the moment you will look back on and say, it was that day when God said, my wait is over. And now I speak directly to your heart. Rise in faith and take your position. The time of hesitation is gone. The time of wondering is gone. Step boldly into what I have prepared. You have cried enough. You have questioned enough. You have feared enough. It is time to walk in joy, in clarity, and in confidence. If this word is touching you right now, I encourage you to subscribe to Whispers of Grace and stay connected for more messages that will strengthen your faith. Like this video so that others who are also waiting can hear this word of hope, and in the comments declare the phrase, blessed and ready. When you write it, you are sealing this message over your life, showing the heavens that you agree with my promise. Remember, faith without works is dead. When you hear your wait is over, you must respond with action. Send that application, start that project, reach out in reconciliation, take that step of obedience. The blessing is already released, but you must move to receive it. Let me remind you again, Joseph's shift was sudden. The woman with the issue of blood waited 12 years, but the moment she touched Jesus, healing flowed instantly. The Israelites wandered 40 years, but when the time came, the Jordan parted, and they crossed into promise. Suddenly, quickly, in one divine move, everything changed. That is the kind of shift happening for you now. So open your hands, open your heart, and open your mouth in praise, because I, your God, am faithful. What I have spoken, I will accomplish. What I have promised, I will perform. Your wait is truly over, and the door is open, right now. Do you not know that I am the God of sudden shifts? I move in moments that defy human logic. I work in ways that no man can predict, and I deliver blessings at the very point where it looks impossible. My child, this word is for you. You will not leave this season empty. You will not leave this season without testimony. You will not leave this season the same way you entered it. Hear me clearly. What you thought was a closed chapter is about to be rewritten with my glory. That job you thought you lost forever, I am replacing it with something better. That opportunity you thought slipped away, I am bringing a greater one right into your hands. That relationship you thought was gone beyond repair, I am capable of restoring in ways you never imagined. Nothing is beyond my reach, and no time is too late for me to redeem. Isaiah 60:22 says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. The time is now. The delay has ended. The wait has expired. I am making it happen before your very eyes. You see, you were not forgotten. You were being set apart. While others were moving fast, I was securing your foundation, so that when I lift you, you will not fall. The enemy tried to convince you that I had abandoned you, but he is a liar. I was with you in the waiting. I was with you in the silence. I was with you in the nights when you could not sleep, whispering to your soul, hold on, the promise still stands. And because you held on, you will now see the manifestation of what you believed for. Consider Hannah, who wept for years in 1 Samuel 1, longing for a child. People mocked her, her rival provoked her, and even her own husband could not understand her pain. But when the time came, I opened her womb, and Samuel was born. Samuel was not just any child. He was a prophet who anointed kings. Your blessing, like Hannah's, will carry weight. It will not just satisfy your desire. It will impact generations. That is why the wait was so long. It was never just about you. It was about legacy. I am telling you now, prepare your heart, because your Samuel moment is here. The thing you have prayed for is coming with purpose. The thing you have cried for is arriving with power. The thing you have waited for is being released with destiny attached to it. My child, I need you to open your eyes and expect it. Do not let doubt steal this word. Do not let fear make you miss what I am placing before you. You prayed for rain, now bring your umbrella. You prayed for doors, now walk with keys in your hand. You prayed for miracles, now position yourself to receive them. Expectation is the evidence of faith, and faith is the currency that moves my hand. Romans 8:25 says, "But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it." You have waited patiently, and now your hope will no longer be deferred. Proverbs 13:12 says, "Hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life." You are about to taste the tree of life. Your heart will rejoice again. Your spirit will dance again. Your tears will turn into laughter. I want you to hear this clearly. The pain was real, but it will not compare to the joy I am bringing. Romans 8:18 declares, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." Glory is being revealed in you, and this glory will make the wait worth it. I know at times you wondered why others seemed to be blessed before you. You asked God, "When is it my turn?" And I tell you now, it is your turn. I do not move according to man's timeline. I move according to my perfect will. I allowed others to go ahead, so that when your moment came, no one would confuse it as man-made. Everyone will know that it was I, the Lord, who lifted you. This is why some doors did not open earlier. This is why some people left your life. This is why certain prayers seemed unanswered, because I was waiting for the right moment. The moment when you would be strong enough to carry the blessing, wise enough to protect it, and humble enough to give me the glory for it. That moment has come. I am also reminding you today, what I open for you cannot be stopped by opposition. Yes, the enemy will try, but his efforts will fail. Yes, people may doubt you, but their doubts cannot stop my plan. Yes, obstacles may appear, but I will flatten them before your feet. Isaiah 45:2 says, "I will go before thee, and make the crooked places straight. I will break in pieces the gates of brass, and cut in sunder the bars of iron." That is my promise. Every crooked path is being straightened. Every barrier is being broken. Every gate is being opened. Child, I need you to rejoice in advance. Do not wait until you see it. Praise me now. Sing as though the miracle is already in your hands. Dance as though the breakthrough is already yours. Because faith that praises before it sees is the faith that pulls blessings into reality. And hear me on this, your wait ending does not just mean answered prayer. It means multiplied blessings. Joel 2:25 says, "And I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eaten." I am not just giving you what you lost. I am restoring the years that were stolen. The time you thought was wasted will be redeemed. You will move so fast into blessing that you will say, "It feels like I never lost at all." Now, as you listen, I want you to write in the comments below, "Blessed and ready." This is not just a phrase, it is a prophetic declaration. By writing it, you are stamping your faith on this word. You are saying to heaven, to earth, and to every demonic force, "I believe I receive, and I am ready for what God has spoken." And as you write it, Do not forget to subscribe to Whispers of Grace. Stay connected, because I am not done speaking. This is only the beginning of what I will reveal to you. Like this video so others can find this same word of hope and strength. You are not just a listener. You are part of a family of faith, a movement of grace. Listen closely now. I am placing you in rooms you did not qualify for. I am giving you opportunities that will shock even your closest friends. I am bringing connections that you did not chase, but will come running to you. Because when I say the wait is over, it means acceleration. You will accomplish in 1 year what you could not in 10. You will build in months what others struggle to build in decades. You will see in days what once took years. This is the speed of my spirit. The prophet Amos described it this way in Amos 9:13. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes him that soweth seed. This means harvest will come so fast that it will overtake the sowing. The blessing will come so quickly that you will not even finish planting before reaping begins. That is what I am declaring over you now. You will not struggle as before. You will not cry as before. You will not wait as before. The atmosphere has shifted. The heavens are open, and your name is being called. I am announcing you before kings and leaders. I am displaying my glory in your life, and all will know that your wait is truly over. My beloved child, do not look at the past with sorrow any longer. The season of tears has finished its work. The chapter of endless waiting has been closed. Today I declare over you, behold, I make all things new. The very areas where you felt forgotten are the areas where my glory will shine. The brightest, you have walked through valleys of disappointment, but you did not die there. You have endured nights of loneliness, but you did not lose your faith. You have faced rejection, but you did not give up. These were not wasted experiences. They were the furnace that purified your heart and made you ready for the blessing that now approaches. Do you remember the words I spoke in Habakkuk 2:3? For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. That appointed time is here. What you prayed for is about to speak loudly. The promise that felt delayed is being fulfilled now. Though it tarried, you waited, and now it is rushing to you without delay. The enemy thought that if he could keep you waiting long enough, you would quit. He thought he could frustrate you into surrender. But he underestimated the resilience I placed in you. You stood when others fell. You prayed when others doubted. You praised even with a heavy heart. And because you refused to let go of me, I am now refusing to let you down. I am the God who remembers. Just as I remembered Noah in the ark, I remember you. Just as I remembered Sarah and opened her womb, I remember you. Just as I remembered the Israelites and delivered them from Egypt, I remember you, and my remembrance is not passive. It is active. It means I am moving, I am delivering, I am restoring. Child, I need you to know that your waiting has built in you a strength that will shock even you. Where once you cried at every obstacle, now you will laugh, because you know I am with you. Where once you doubted every delay, now you will trust, because you know I am faithful. Where once you thought you were forgotten, now you will testify, because you know I never leave nor forsake my children. I am saying to you, open your heart wide, because I am about to pour out blessings you cannot contain. Malachi 3:10 says, Prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it. This is the kind of blessing I am releasing, the kind that overflows, the kind that stretches your faith, the kind that requires you to share, because you cannot keep it all to yourself. Do not minimize what I am about to do. Do not shrink it down in your imagination. Do not measure it by your own understanding. For Ephesians 3:20 says, Now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. above all you can ask, above all you can imagine. That is what I am bringing into your life. And let me speak clearly here. The people who mocked you will witness this. Those who said you would never make it will watch as I elevate you. Those who doubted you will see me honor you, for I am preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Psalm 23:5 says, Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. That overflowing cup is yours now. I am not only opening doors of provision, but also doors of peace. Your heart will not be troubled as before. You will sleep and wake with joy. You will walk without the weight of yesterday. For John 14:27 says, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. This peace will guard you as you step into the season I have prepared. My child, do not think small. Your wait has been long because your blessing is big. You are stepping into a season of divine acceleration, divine connections, and divine favor. The land you once walked with struggle, you will now walk with authority. The people who once overlooked you will now seek your wisdom. The opportunities that once passed you by will now chase you. You must also prepare for the weight of glory. With open doors come open responsibilities. With blessings come stewardship. I am entrusting you with much because I have refined you in the weight. Do not fear the new level. I will give you grace to carry it. I want you to pause right now and declare aloud, my wait has ended. My time is now, and I receive the open doors of God. Say it until your spirit believes it. Say it until doubt has no place to speak. Say it until faith rises like fire inside of you. And as you say it, I remind you to engage. If you have not yet subscribed to Whispers of Grace, do so now, because this journey of revelation is not ending here. Like this message, so that others may also encounter their breakthrough. And in the comments write the phrase blessed and ready. By doing so, you are placing a seal of agreement on your life and declaring to the heavens that you accept this season of open doors. Now hear this, beloved. The promises over your life are not fragile. They are not easily broken. They are not subject to human limitations. My word is eternal. Isaiah 55:11 says, So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. My word over your life will prosper. It cannot return empty. It cannot be cancelled. It cannot be denied. And I am saying to you now, rise in faith and walk with courage. Step into the rooms I am opening for you. Sign the papers with confidence. Walk through the doors without fear. Build what I tell you to build without hesitation. Because when I declare your wait is over, I am also saying your time to act is now. I am even restoring the strength that waiting took from you. Joel 2:7 describes my people as strong warriors, climbing walls and marching straight ahead without breaking rank. That is how you will move now, with focus, with strength, with determination. Where you felt weak, you will feel empowered. Where you felt tired, you will feel renewed. Where you felt broken, you will feel whole. And know this, child, I am not just blessing you for you. I am blessing you so that through you, others will know my goodness. Your testimony will ignite faith in those around you. Your story will be a living message of my faithfulness. Many will come to me because they see what I did for you. That is why the wait had to end. It was time for my glory to be revealed through you. Do not doubt this word. Do not second guess my timing. Do not wonder if it's really for you. It is for you. That is why you are hearing it right now. I called you to this message because I had something specific to say to you. Your wait is over. The door is open. The blessing is here. My child, I am not only opening one door for you, I am opening many. You thought the blessing would come in one way, but I am showing you that I am a God of abundance, a God of overflow, a God who multiplies. The blessing is not just trickling, it is flooding. You will not only step into an answer to prayer, but into answers beyond what you knew to ask. Do you not remember what I did for Solomon? He asked me for wisdom, but I gave him wisdom, wealth, and honor. He received more than he asked for. This is the same way I am moving in your life. You asked for survival, but I am giving you abundance. You asked for help, but I am giving you victory. You asked for provision, but I am giving you overflow. For I am able to do immeasurably more than all you ask or imagine. I know the years you felt like nothing was moving. I know the days you begged me to just show a sign. I know the nights you said, God, even a small miracle will be enough. And yet I was storing up for you something greater than a small miracle. I was preparing a release so great that when it comes you will say, surely this was the hand of God and not man. Hear this, your waiting season was a divine strategy. If I had answered too early, you would have settled for less. If I had moved too soon, you would have thought small. But now your spirit is stretched, your vision is larger, and your faith is deeper. Now you are ready to carry what I am pouring out. Look at Abraham. He waited many years for the promise of Isaac. The delay was not because I had forgotten, but because the promise had to come at the right moment to fulfill destiny. When Isaac arrived, he was not just a son, he was the beginning of a nation. Likewise, what I am releasing into your life is not small. It carries purpose, legacy, and destiny. That is why the wait was long. But now, just like Abraham, you will hold your promise in your hands. Do not let fear whisper lies to you. Fear says, what if it doesn't happen? Faith says, it is already mine. Fear says, what if I am left out again? Faith says, God has included me in his plan. Fear says, what if I am not ready? Faith says, God has prepared me for this moment. Today, choose faith over fear, because I have already declared your wait is over. Child, your life is shifting even as you hear this word. The atmosphere around you is changing. Angels are being dispatched to deliver answers. People you have not met yet are being positioned to bless you. Resources you have not seen yet are being released on your behalf. I am orchestrating divine alignments that will bring your prayers into manifestation. When the Israelites reached the Red Sea, they thought it was the end. They said, "Did you bring us here to die, Lord?" But at that exact point, I split the waters and made a way where there was no way. In the same way, what looks impossible to you is about to be split wide open. The Red Sea of your life is parting, and you are about to walk through on dry ground. I am telling you now, celebrate even before you see it. Rejoice while it is still on the way. Praise while the doors are still swinging open. For praise is the language of faith, and your faith-filled praise is the sound that shifts the heavens in your favor. Let me remind you, I have seen your secret faithfulness. I have watched you pray when no one else knew. I have seen you give when you barely had anything left. I have seen you forgive when others hurt you deeply. I have seen you remain faithful when it would have been easier to walk away. Nothing has gone unnoticed. Hebrews 6:10 says, "For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister." Your faithfulness has reached me, and now I am rewarding you openly. And child, I am not just giving back what you lost, I am giving back double. Just as I restored Job, who lost everything but received twice as much in the end, so shall it be with you. Job 42:10 says, "And the Lord turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. Also the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before." Expect double favor, double provision, double joy. What was taken will return multiplied. Now pause, and with your own mouth declare, "Double is my portion. My waiting is over. My doors are open. My blessing is multiplied." Speak it, for life and death are in the power of the tongue, and when you speak in faith, you align with my promise. Do not forget, I am the God who makes rivers in the desert. Isaiah 43:19 says, "Behold, I will do a new thing, now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness, and rivers in the desert. You thought your desert would stay dry forever, but streams are flowing now. You thought your wilderness would remain barren, but new life is springing up. This is why you must prepare. When a door opens, you must walk through. When I release, you must receive. When I speak, you must act. Do not hesitate. Do not question. Do not hold back. Move boldly into the new, for the old has passed away. I want you to take this moment and engage with this word. If you have not yet subscribed to Whispers of Grace, do so now to stay rooted in these divine messages. Like this video so it can reach others who are still waiting for their breakthrough. And in the comments, declare once more with faith, blessed and ready. Your agreement is powerful. It is your signature on this covenant of blessing. I am sending you help from unexpected places. I am aligning divine destiny helpers to your path. People you never thought would support you will show up. Doors you never knocked on will open. Invitations you never sought will come. For I am moving you into a season where blessings will chase you down and overtake you. Deuteronomy 28:2 says, "And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God." This means you will not have to chase what I am sending. It will overtake you. It will find you. It will surprise you. And I say again, do not despise the waiting, for the wait shaped you. The wait humbled you, the wait refined you, and now when you testify, people will see not only your blessing but also your strength, your character, and your unshakable faith. Child, I am also healing the wounds waiting left behind, the bitterness, the disappointment, the frustration. I am washing them away. You will not carry scars of resentment, but scars that tell a story of victory. You will not look back with pain but with gratitude. Because when you see what I am doing now, you will understand why I made you wait. Remember this, I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should repent. If I spoke it, I will bring it to pass. Numbers 23:19 says, God is not a man that he should lie, neither the son of man that he should repent. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? My promises are yes and amen. What I told you in the night, you will see in the day. What I whispered in private, I will display in public. Your wait is over, my child. Your time is now. Lift your head, lift your voice, lift your faith. Walk through the open doors, for I go before you. No man can shut what I have opened. No devil can block what I have released. No delay can cancel what I have decreed. My beloved child, as you hear these words, know that the heavens have already shifted on your behalf. What you could not move with your strength, I am moving with my hand. What you could not unlock with your wisdom, I am unlocking with my authority. You no longer stand in the waiting room. You are standing at the doorway of answered prayer. For too long, you felt like life was passing you by. You watched others receive, and you said in your heart, Lord, when will it be me? And now I answer, it is you, and it is now. Do not be afraid to step forward. Do not question if it is too good to be true. I am the God of truth, and when I say your wait is over, it is not a trick, it is a promise fulfilled. You prayed in secret, and I am rewarding you openly. You sowed seeds in tears, and now you will reap in joy. Psalm 126:5-6 says, They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. Every tear you shed was a seed, and now the harvest is arriving, not just in small measure, but in overflowing bundles of blessing. Child, I am commanding everything that belongs to you to find you. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you have never entered. Your gift is being recognized by people you have never met. Your prayer is being answered in ways you could never imagine. For I am not only the God of promises, but the God of fulfillment. Do not measure what is coming by the size of what you lost. What you lost cannot compare to what I am about to restore. Like Job, you will say, "My latter days are greater than my former days." Like Joseph, you will declare, "What was meant for evil, God turned for good." Like David, you will testify, "I was young and now am old, yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor their seed begging bread." Every waiting room has an exit, and today I open the door. Every dry season has an end, and today I send the rain. Every night has a morning, and today your dawn has broken. Do you not feel it in your spirit? Something is shifting. Something is breaking open. Something is turning in your favor. Lift your faith, because I am sending you sudden surprises. Like Ruth, who thought she was only gleaning in a field but ended up in her place of destiny, you will stumble into blessings that change your entire life. Like Esther, who thought she was just another girl in the palace but became a queen for such a time as this, you will be positioned for favor that delivers not just you but many around you. Like Peter, who fished all night and caught nothing, but at my word cast the net again and pulled in abundance, you will see overnight turnaround miracles. I am the God who makes the impossible possible. Luke 1:37 says, "For with God nothing shall be impossible." Did you think your situation was beyond repair? Did you think your promise was beyond reach? Did you think your prayer had expired? No, my child. Nothing is impossible for me. If I can part seas, stop the sun, shut lions' mouths, and raise the dead, then surely I can do what you are asking. I need you to enlarge your faith, enlarge your expectation. Do not come to me with a small cup when I am ready to pour rivers. Do not come to me with a single basket when I am ready to fill barns. Do not come to me with limited faith when I am limitless in power. Isaiah 54:2 says, "Enlarge the place of thy tent and let them stretch forth the curtains of thine habitations. Spare not, lengthen thy cords and strengthen thy stakes." Stretch your vision, because what I am releasing will be bigger than you thought. And hear this, you will not just receive, you will overflow, you will bless others, you will give generously, you will be a carrier of hope. You will become the testimony that others cling to in their own waiting. You will say with confidence, "I waited on the Lord and he did not disappoint." The same people who once pitied you will now congratulate you. The same ones who whispered, "She will never make it," will now say, "Surely the Lord has done this." The same ones who questioned your faith will now ask, "How can I find this God?" For I am lifting you as a sign, a living example of my faithfulness. And child, know this, I am not just answering your prayers, I am healing your heart. The wounds of waiting are being closed, the bitterness is being washed away, the heaviness is being lifted. I am giving you joy that cannot be explained, peace that cannot be shaken, and hope that cannot be stolen. I remind you of my words in Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." That expected end is here. The plan I wrote for you long before you were born is unfolding now. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was random. Every step, every delay, every closed door was leading you here. So rise, my child. Rise with boldness. Rise with confidence. Rise with joy. For the chains of waiting have fallen, and the doors of destiny have opened. Now I ask you to respond with faith. If you have not yet subscribed to Whispers of Grace, do it now, and stay connected to this stream of prophetic encouragement. Like this message, so others still waiting can find their breakthrough. And in the comments declare boldly, "Blessed and ready." This is your seal. This is your declaration. This is your faith in action. Do not be silent. Speak your faith, declare your promise, live as though it is already done. Because in my eyes, it is already finished. You will no longer be known by your waiting. You will be known by your testimony. You will no longer be identified by delay. You will be identified by destiny. You will no longer carry the title of forgotten. You will carry the title of favored. My child, step into your new season. The wait is over. The door is open. The blessing is here. Walk into it, for it is yours.